Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Coming at you guys today from the tackle room again. Woke up this morning, the real feel was like 2 degrees outside, so we are staying inside today. I'm off work today, so we're going to take this time to organize some more tackle. Let's get everything ready to roll, that way when the weather does change and I'm ready to hit the lakes. The boat's pretty much ready to roll out. Got the Mercury all lubed up, greased up. The wheel bearings are all done, greased. Like I said, the boat is ready to roll out. Gonna organize some more tackle this week, maybe clean a few reels. But today I'm gonna show you guys how to clean your fish finders, basically get all the water spots off. And this stuff works great for your fish finders, computer screen, cell phone, sunglasses. I am not affiliated with them at all. Wave Away is the stuff I'm using here. It's Wave Away sonar and GPS screen cleaning kit. Comes in a little bag, a little like microfiber towel. I'm just using those black towels that I always use. But this stuff works really, really well. I've been using this probably for maybe 5-6 years. Great stuff here. But let me tell you right off the bat, this is actually a remake video. I've already made it once. Did not have the mic plugged in again, of course. So what I'm going to do is finish talking here, and then I'll cut over to the original video showing you guys just how spotted up the screen was and how well the Wave Away worked on the screen. And then I'll cut back to this video with an outro. But before I get into that, I'll talk to you guys just a second about these shirts. Okay, my Tackle Junk 81 gear. I think some of you guys think with the prices, I'm trying to make a killing on these shirts, and that is so not the case, guys. These shirts, the prices are very comparable to Hook and Sims. We are right in the ballpark, and you got to think, they're a much bigger company than my buddy, okay? We're not making really anything on these shirts, and what little that we are making, we're going to split. We couldn't even buy a pack of baits with the profit. The deal is, my buddy, Outdoor Techwear, Outdoor Technologies, Keith, good dude, guys. I've known him for years. He's a good dude, but he's a smaller company, so he's not selling the volume that he needs to be able to get the material cheaper to sell it to you guys cheaper. He's growing daily. The dude is, he came off running, when he opened his business or started his business. He came out of the gates running. So, big shout out to him for that. Like I said, he's growing daily. He's getting a lot of fishing teams, getting them all their jerseys and all that. But again, he's not still selling the volume to get the product cheaper to sell it to you guys cheaper. So that's really the issue. But it's not us making all this money on it. I just want to clear that up. The prices are high because the material's high, but we're still in the ballpark with all the other, bigger brands, like I said, Hook and Sims and things like that. So you guys are getting a quality shirt. You guys asked for the gear. I really brought this type of gear out for me. I wanted it for myself. I thought it could be out of some of you guys' price range, but again, I'm not coming out with those cheap cotton shirts. The logos is peel. After you wash them for a couple times, they shrink. They look like crap. I'm not coming out with those. That's what you want from me. I'm sorry. These are top shelf, guys. I wanted a true quality shirt with my name on it, and that's what this is. That's pretty much the gist of it. I apologize if they're too expensive for some of you guys, but if you save up your money and you get one of these shirts, it's a shirt that you can wear for a long, long time. Wash after wash, wear after wear. These shirts will hold up and they'll still look like this, wash after wash. So, like I said, guys, I just wanted to clear that up. We're not making a ton of money on them. These are truly quality shirts made in the USA. He does a heck of a job. So if you're looking for your own shirt, your own design, he's got a team of designers and all that. He can do that for you. If you need a tournament jersey and all that, that's what he does. Contact him. I'll have his email down below. Guys, if you do order, I do appreciate it. What I was really concerned about is if you guys did buy them, just having my name out there. Somebody walking down the street to see the shirt, they ask you about it. That's how we get noticed. Again, it wasn't about making a ton of money on them. So if you guys do buy them, I do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. All right, enough jaw-jacking about that. So you'll see in the clip that I'm going to cut over to that I have the actual cover off, okay? I hate cleaning these things, and then you get that white film all around the edge there. So I take these off. I do not recommend doing that. I'm very careful. I've done it enough where I'm not going to break it, but I'd hate for you guys to do it, and then you break your screen cover or you scratch your fish finder. I would feel sick. So I do not recommend doing it. Do not do it that way. Just clean it, with that cover on there, and just clean it and deal with the white film around the edge. Okay, so do not take that cover off unless you truly want to, but if you break it, it's on you. Okay, I'm warning you guys. Do not do that, because you could possibly, crack this plastic here. It's all it is cheap plastic. You could crack it. Again, I take it off because, you know, I don't really clean these screens for, I bet I didn't clean this screen all year long. I bet I only cleaned it last winter, and I'm cleaning it now. So, and I may not clean it all year again. I don't clean them that often. So when I do clean them, I like to get everything off the screen. That's why I take them off there. But if you are going to do that, you'll see at the bottom of your unit, there's 4 notches on this particular unit, I should say. And I'm using a screwdriver that fits in there snug. Okay, if you use too small a screwdriver when you turn it, you're just going to chew up the plastic. This fits in there snug, so whenever I move it, it's popping that plastic cover off. You know, so you do not want to use too small a screwdriver. If you choose to take it off again, I don't recommend doing it. So, but that's what I do. I take off the covers, and like I said, the wave away works really, really well. You'll see in the clip again just how spotted up the screen was and how good it turned out. But I believe that's all I got to say here. I know a lot of guys make up their own solutions and all that, which I'm sure work great. And I'm sure there's other sprays on the market. This is just what works really well for me. So, you know, I've been using it for years. I'm going to continue using it just because, you know, it works well. But, and two, take about this cover, you know, if you have a newer unit, I mean, these are like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, something like that, 6 years old, I don't know. But the newer units, I believe they're all screened. I don't even think they even have like a cover on them. So you may not even have to worry about it. But anyways, this is just to show you guys how to get all the water spots off. We're going to go ahead and cut over to that clip real fast, and then we'll come back to me in this video with the mic plugged in for the outro. It comes in a little pouch with a little microfiber. I just like to use these black towels. I've talked about these before. There's really no lint on them, so when you wipe your screen clean, there's no fibers, nothing like that on your screen. But really simple to use. I got my cover off there, so I'm going to cover up the port there for the chips. But shake it up. Spray your screen, and now to get it clean the best, what you want to do is let it sit on there. You wipe it off. If you still see spots, spray more, let it sit longer. So spray it on there, and I'm going to let this sit a good amount, guys. And because to be honest, I have not cleaned this screen all year. This is the first time I've cleaned it. I guess I say last year. I clean them in the wintertime. And then I just run them how they are all season. I don't really clean them that often, so I should clean them, you know, usually every time I get to the lake, but I don't. So, like I said, these water spots have been sitting on there a long time.
11 minutes later.
Now, this is just one application. You guys seen how bad the screen was before? You can still see a few in there, but that's not bad at all. I mean, just a few. I mean, a handful. Which one more application, and there won't be anything on that. But I'll do that off camera. All right, guys. Hopefully you're able to hear what I was talking about. But like I said, it's pretty straightforward. Get your unit, get your spray it on, let it soak. The more spotted up that it is, the longer that you want the chemical to sit on there. You wipe it off if you still got some more spots. You know, reapply, let it sit, wipe it off. Like I said, pretty straightforward. But this stuff does work really, really well. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up. Really appreciate those. Hope you guys liked the video, like I said. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I pump out a new video. Thanks again, guys. You guys are awesome. Thumbs up. We will talk to you soon.